After a thorough inspection of the generator trailer, every part is carefully examined to ensure it is safe, reliable, and ready for heavy-duty operation. The inspection begins with a complete visual check of the trailer's frame, looking for any signs of rust, cracks, bent metal, or damage caused by years of use. Every mounting point is inspected to confirm that the generator sits firmly on the trailer without unnecessary movement or vibration. Since a generator trailer is often used in demanding environments such as construction sites, emergency backup locations, and industrial projects, every small detail matters. Even a loose bolt or a worn bracket can lead to major problems during transportation or operation. That is why each component is checked patiently before any repair work begins. The suspension, cross members, support brackets, and towing assembly are all inspected one by one to ensure the trailer can safely carry the weight of the generator. The condition of the welding joints is also carefully examined because strong welds are essential for maintaining structural integrity. Any old dirt, grease, or rust is cleaned away so hidden defects can be identified. Once the inspection is complete, the repair process begins with accurate measurements to determine where improvements are needed. Some of the original mounting holes are no longer suitable due to wear or modifications, so new holes must be created. The drilling locations are marked with precision to ensure perfect alignment. A measuring tape, marker, and center punch are used to prepare the surface before drilling begins. This careful preparation helps prevent mistakes and ensures that everyone on level ground, gather the required tools, and prepare the chain block hoist to lift the engine safely. Heavy machinery requires the right equipment and proper lifting techniques to avoid injury or damage. After disconnecting all electrical wiring, fuel lines, cooling hoses, exhaust connections, and engine mounts, we slowly lift the engine with the chain block hoist. Every step is performed carefully to protect the engine and surrounding components. With the engine removed, we begin a detailed inspection. We check the fuel injection system, filters, cooling passages, water pump, radiator, belts, bearings, seals, gaskets, and electrical components. Worn or damaged parts are cleaned, repaired, or replaced to restore reliable performance. Once the repairs are complete, we reinstall the engine, reconnect every hose and wire, refill all fluids, and tighten every bolt according to specification. Finally, we start the generator and monitor oil pressure, coolant temperature, charging voltage. Before moving any heavy machinery or industrial equipment, one of the most useful tools in a workshop is the hand pallet truck, also known as a manual pallet jack. Although it has a simple design, this tool plays a vital role in transporting heavy loads safely and efficiently. A hand pallet truck is designed to lift and move palletized materials without requiring electricity or fuel. It is widely used in warehouses, factories, workshops, and repair shops because it is reliable, easy to operate, and cost-effective. In heavy equipment restoration and generator repair projects, a hand pallet truck makes it possible to move large engines, generators, spare parts, and metal components from one work area to another with minimal effort. The operator simply inserts the forks under the pallet, pumps the handle several times to raise the load using the hydraulic lifting mechanism, and then pushes or pulls the truck to the desired location. Once the destination is reached, the release lever is pressed to lower the load smoothly onto the ground. This simple hydraulic system can lift loads weighing up to 2,000 to 3,000 kilograms, depending on the model. Before using the hand pallet truck, it is important to inspect the wheels, forks, hydraulic pump, and handle for any signs of damage or leaks. The load should always be centered on the forks to maintain balance and prevent tipping. Operators should avoid sudden turns, rough surfaces, or excessive speed, especially when transporting heavy machinery. In our workshop, the hand pallet truck becomes an essential part of every restoration project. After repairing the generator engine and assembling all the components, the heavy-duty generator is carefully placed onto a wooden pallet. The hand pallet truck is then positioned beneath the pallet, and the forks are fully inserted to provide maximum support. With steady pumping of the handle, the hydraulic system lifts the entire generator safely off the ground, despite the generator's enormous. In this stage of the project, the heavy-duty generator is ready to be moved with the help of a hand pallet truck. Before attempting to lift such a heavy machine, the entire work area is inspected to make sure the floor is clean, level, and free from obstacles that could interfere with the movement. Safety always comes first when handling industrial equipment of this size and weight. The hand pallet truck is carefully checked before use. The hydraulic pump is tested, the handle is inspected for smooth operation, and the wheels are examined to ensure they can roll freely under a heavy load. Any damage to the pallet truck could make the lifting process unsafe, so a complete inspection is an important first step. The generator is positioned on a strong pallet so the forks of the hand pallet truck can slide underneath without difficulty. The operator slowly inserts the forks until they are fully engaged beneath the load. This helps distribute the weight evenly and provides better stability while lifting. Once the forks are correctly positioned, the hydraulic handle is pumped. Engine fully repaired, it's time to shift it back into position using the chain block hoist. Since the engine is extremely heavy, this operation must be carried out slowly and carefully to ensure both safety and accuracy. Before lifting, we inspect the chain block hoist, lifting chains, hooks, and shackles to confirm they are in excellent condition and securely attached to the engine's lifting points. The lifting frame is also checked to make sure it can safely support the engine's weight. The chain block is operated gradually, raising the engine a few inches off the engine stand. We carefully monitor the engine's balance and make small adjustments to keep it level during the lift. A balanced engine is much easier to control and reduces the risk of damage. Once the engine is suspended, it is slowly moved toward the generator trailer. Team members guide the engine into position while ensuring it does not contact the chassis, radiator, wiring harness, or other components. Clear communication between the technicians is essential throughout the process. As the engine reaches its mounting position, we lower it slowly until the engine mounts align perfectly with the mounting brackets. The mounting bolts are installed by hand first, then tightened evenly to the manufacturer's specified torque. After the engine is securely mounted, we reconnect the fuel lines, coolant hoses, electrical wiring, battery cables, exhaust system, and control linkages. Every connection is double-checked to ensure nothing has been missed. The successful use of a chain block hoist makes heavy engine installation safer, more precise, and more efficient. With the engine now back in place, the generator trailer is ready for final assembly, fluid refilling, and performance testing before returning to service. Stay tuned as we complete the installation and perform. The team communicates constantly during the operation. One worker guides the direction while another checks clearances around the generator to prevent contact with nearby machinery or workshop walls. This coordinated approach ensures that the equipment reaches its destination safely without damage. The operator also checks the condition of the pallet truck during movement, making sure the hydraulic system continues to hold the load securely. Using a hand pallet truck may appear simple, but moving heavy equipment requires experience, patience, and attention to detail. Every step is performed carefully because safety is more important than speed. By following proper lifting procedures and maintaining full control of the load, the heavy-duty generator can be transported efficiently and positioned for the next stage of the repair and installation process. In the next part, the generator will be positioned in its final location, lowered safely, aligned correctly, and prepared for installation.